Hello everyone. Today I am going to be going over all the basic supplies that I have in my pencil case and some other art supplies that I generally use for my sketchbook pages and spreads, and what I use to fill out my sketchbook. So basically, my first supplies is this kneaded eraser. It basically is just a giant soft eraser that I use whenever I'm using graphite for drawing, etc. It's really helpful, and I think you can find it at Michael's. My second supplies is basic highlighters. I usually try to keep a variety in my pencil case. I use them all the time for my spreads because I just love adding pops of these vibrant colors. The third supply are these pens that I got a couple of months ago. I use them all the time and their colors are so vibrant, but I would say the only downside of using them is that they are not waterproof. So I can't really add watercolor to any of my pen drawings when I use them, but they're still really cool. The next is this Pilot Color Eno pencil, and it comes with red lead, so you can refill it when it runs out, or if your lead breaks. And yeah, I got this on Amazon. I don't think it was that expensive, but yeah. I also use Microns. Microns are one of my favorite art supplies. If you're an artist, you probably use a lot of Microns too. I usually use a variety of different colors, and I like using them because they're waterproof and I can add watercolor when I use them. And then I have these faber castell Pitt artist pens, and I have medium and small size. So I mainly use medium, and I also use small for finer small details. And then the last thing I have in my pencil case is this gel roll gel pen. It's white. And I mainly use this for when I am doing alcohol marker illustrations and adding highlights to any of my drawings. In the bottom, I have some brush pens. Here I have a bunch of them. They are from the brand Marvy. I don't know if that's how you say it, but they have a bunch of brush pens. I was gifted them, and they have a variety of colors. One end is brush tip, the other is fine tip, and I use those a lot. And then I have some tombow water-based brush pens. I have a couple different colors. The one end is brush pen and the other end is again a fine liner. I use these all the time to add colors to my pen drawings or just my doodles in general, or if I just want to add some background color to any of my pages or stuff like that. And then yeah, that was everything that was in my pencil case. And then here are my watercolors. I don't necessarily know where you can buy this. I actually bought this at like an antique shop somewhere, so I showed the brand name if you want to search for it, but it has this tray that you can take out and connect it to the back so you can have your colors and then a palette for you to mix and create what other colors you desire. It also came with this brush that comes with water in it, so you just squeeze the body of it and it squirts water out into the brush. So yeah, that's my watercolors. And then I have two alcohol marker sets. This is my pastel alcohol marker set from Ohuhu. They are fine tip and chisel tip, I think. And I think there's 48. I think this is the 48 set, I'm pretty sure. I've had them for a pretty long time, so a lot of them are pretty dried out by now, but yeah. And then this is my skin tone set that just has all the skin tone colors. I don't quite remember how many are in this set, but it's smaller than the pastel set. Okay, 36 markers, and they're brush tip and fine tip. So yeah, with that said, those were all of the supplies that I use in my videos, and I do occasionally use acrylic paint in my videos, and mainly I use Apple Barrel and another brand. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put it on screen. So those are mainly the art supplies I use when I'm filling out my sketchbook and for any traditional medium in general. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have questions about where you can buy all of this, number 1, search on Amazon. Number 2, go to your local craft stores. And number 3, if you can't do any of those 2 steps, ask me in the comments and I can probably tell you where you can find them. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and bye-bye!